on. Don't say you're soch or whatever stupid shit I used to say.
Wow, she brought it back.
That's right.
We bring back. Hold on, let me scroll back to my chat with Lee so I can see. Okay, we are on session 55. Welcome to Curse of Strahd session 55.
Wow.
Now, this recap is going to go back to session 51, believe it or not. 51.
I believe it.
51 is pretty short. I just wanted to include some small tidbits because you guys didn't quite get to the temple yet. But just to give you guys a recap, you guys traveled with the Dusk Elf named Casimir Velikov. You guys met him a long time ago in the session. You guys met him at a camp, and he told a sad tale of his past. You guys met him in some difficult times, which I wasn't able to quite get to because that was so long ago. But you met him some difficult times. He basically gave the party a tidbit that he wanted to come here later on in the story. And he mentioned his purpose for coming here was to help lay to rest his sister, who fell under the thrall of Strahd. And his sister passed, and her spirit, he believes, still haunted Strahd's castle. So he wanted to come here because he heard that there might be some secret that he could find to help him lay his sister's soul to rest. He mentioned this a long time ago in the session. Later on, you guys reconnected with him. You guys did so much in the land of Barovia at this point. There was, you guys kind of determined also that the Amber Temple, through clues that you guys found might have one of the treasures that you needed to defeat Strahd. We can go back to that in a bit. So that was the purpose for you guys coming here. Casimir was the guide to get you here. So that was why you needed Casimir's help. You guys knew that this temple was in a treacherous mountain. The name is escaping me right at the second. Let me just pull up my module. I should have had that open. This is a treacherous mountain, though, and as you can see from the art in the back there, this art right here, it's carved into the mountain. It's very snowy. You guys had to get cold weather gear. That was something that you guys got at the monastery town. You might remember Krezik. You guys got warm weather gear there, so that's what's enabling you guys to be here at the moment. While you guys are here, someone always has to have a torch lit, or else you suffer from the effects of extreme cold. Lady, I believe, if I remember correctly, is immune to that. She has a magical item which makes her immune to cold. Yeah, your little wolfy wolf bracelet. Yeah, that's a very handy tool. Anyway, so that was like what brought you guys here. You guys came upon the path. You guys saw some cool stuff along the way. If I remember correctly, I think I teased some mountain folk, giant mountain folk mural carved into the stone. And Casimir gave a bit of background that, yes, some of the people who lived here before Strahd came, you guys met some forest folk, druids, a while ago. Those were some of the original inhabitants of this land, very closely tied to the land, very, naturalistic. There are similar types of people here in the mountains called mountain folk. Kind of a different tribe, you would say. A bit more extreme, a bit more rough. But anyway, you saw a giant mural of art. I can't quite remember the art. I think that was actually one of the VODs we unfortunately lost. But that was like evidence that you guys saw that there was a mountain folk culture established in this area. So you guys went through a kind of guard checkpoint that has obviously long since been abandoned. You guys knew that this was a very treacherous part of the land of Barovia. Not many people's come by here. You guys went through a guard checkpoint. There was a fire trap that you guys outwitted. Came upon a tower, which you were identified as a nice area of refuge to stay at if you needed to. At this point, Jimothy got taken by a rock, a giant bird. And carried away to the top of the mountain. You guys had to go up there and rescue him. At that point, Anarian was actually taken over. He was taken over by the spirit of a forest folk who had, I can't quite remember. I think the guy had beef with the rock, something to that effect. He had knowledge of the land. Anarian got the spear a while ago from a forest folk fight. So the ancient spirit of the chieftain Kavan took over an area, and he led you guys up the mountain with his knowledge. You guys were able to get up there, and you guys fought the rock, saved Jimothy. While you guys were there was a chick. You guys recruited the chick. It is now your pet. You guys left the chick at the guard post when you left. Another thing is that at the top of the mountain, Jimothy had a talk with an animated tree. There was a tree that could talk. The tree gave Jimothy some background on the Amber Temple. So you guys just got the general idea of what this place was about. It was used to trap evil vestiges, great evil spirits in Barovia. It's been around since before Strahd. This has been around since before Strahd even came. You know, there was like this is an ancient temple that was used to hold these evil spirits. And I think he explained there that Strahd came here several times, and that is what led to Strahd getting his dark powers. You still don't know the full story on that. That's the general idea. Let me keep looking at my notes here. Yeah, you guys got the baby rock, I said. Okay, so you guys headed into the temple. Inside the temple, you guys entered through this fissure over here. Here's the pond. You guys started entering through the top. You entered in here. You met some mountain folk. And Anarian was immediately able to defuse the situation thanks to his spear, which they recognized. And you guys also killed a fearsome mountain goat, which had a name. It was called Sangzor. And they recognized the spear. They recognized the pelt of the goat. And they decided that you were able to convince them that you guys were friends because the icons of their people diffused the situation. The mountain folk explained that one of their members was killed. It became a murder mystery. You guys had some touch and go rolls there, trying to understand what happened. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to get too much information. I gave you guys some chances. Unfortunately, you guys missed some of those chances. I probably wouldn't say this, but I'm saying this to help us get back into the mindset of what information you guys have. You guys don't have too much information about this. Their talking wolf explained some of the situation and explained that the mountain folk did not get killed by either of these doors. The adversary that killed the mountain folk did not come through those doors. So it came from the fissure or from within the room. You guys kind of ran into a dead end. You just figured you'll find more clues in the temple. You guys went out into the temple. I should say the mountain folk also explained that they came here because when they come here, the dark forces mess with their minds. And this is kind of like a trial for the main mountain folk lady. Explained that she was the heir to the mountain folk tribe, and this is her trial to be official heir. You guys went out through the door here, and you went down under here. You examined some of the rooms down there, and you learned that the rooms down there was one open door with some nefarious enemies inside. And Narian was able to be stealthy. He looked in, he saw enemies, he closed the door. You guys avoided that fight. There was another door. This is all on the left-hand side on the first floor, by the way. There was another door that was locked. You weren't able to ascertain how it was locked. There was another room where you guys found a scroll of Wall of Fire, something to that effect. While Anarian was in there, some strange force threw an object at him. He took a little damage, and he got out of that room, and the force stopped throwing stuff at him. So something's up with that room with the scroll of fire. You went into another bedroom. It was dilapidated. You didn't find much. At the south door down here, Jimothy finally rolled a good Arcana roll and realized that, like another door, they had specific descriptions. They are amber doors. He realized that they were magically locked, so you needed some kind of magic password or tool to open that door. So you've learned that there are some doors here that are sealed off, and you will need to find more information in the dungeon to open these doors. There was an open staircase on this left wing, on this west wing that you guys found. You went up the staircase, and now you guys can see everything. You guys went up here, you came out this side, and you encountered some flame skulls. I can't remember if this is before or after, but you guys also went in here, this room next to flame skulls. You found a scale replica model to what you believe to be Strahd's castle and a smash chest. But anyway, you guys came out here. The Flame Skull fight was actually pretty tough. They could have wiped you guys. It was a pretty scary fight. They all had fireball. You guys were all bunched up because it was a small room. But you guys won. You guys defeated the Flame Skulls. Oh, I forgot to mention. I just saw this note. Back to the chieftain. She had a magical spear that went missing during the investigation. So that's another thing to think about. Anyway, so yeah, you guys did the flame skull situation. While in this room, Jimothy happened upon a charred corpse and found a staff. Jimothy picked the staff up, and unfortunately, as a result of picking the staff up, he is cursed. He craves power above all else now, and will do anything to obtain more of it. I will give you guys opportunities to roll to ascertain that something's off about Jimothy. And we'll get to this at the start of the next session, or at the start of the real session, I should say, this session. You guys headed back downstairs. I neglected to mention that when you guys entered this landing, you met someone who identified themselves as the guardian of the temple.
Doing an awful job.
Yeah, this is tough. He declared that to enter the temple, you guys had to give him pieces of knowledge or magical items. And since there were 5 of you, I think the number was 5. You had to give 5 things. He didn't count Casimir. He was very nice about that. Despite you guys bringing in an extra NPC, he didn't count the NPC. It's players.
Wow.
You guys gave him enough information to satiate his requirement to enter. So he let you guys in. He also explained that you guys can only leave with 1 magical item. You guys will have to pick that magical item on your way out, and he will decide if you can take that magical item as the final decision, but it can only be 1 magical item. So that was the situation with him.
To clarify, I think I remember it's not each. The whole party can only get 1.
Correct. Yeah, that's exactly it.
He's got some fucking Ponzi scheme going on. You have to bring in multiple, but you can only leave with 1.
The crazy thing is we're basically fucked because Jimothy is not going to let that staff go.
It's a very good staff.
We're going to have to, like, pry it out of his hands.
But also, there was a wonderful wand I saw later, too.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good part.
What's he gonna do? Like, come to life? Or just leave?
I should also mention that Casimir, the guy who guided you in, he split off from you guys. He explained that he needed to search this temple on his own to find what he's looking for. If you guys don't run into him on your way out, head out without him, and I'll wish you guys good luck.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. While you guys were in one of the rooms, I forget which specific room, but Frederick and Emma noticed some weird wind movement in the ceiling. So they think that something's going on. Something's there. Something strange is there. So keep that in mind. Let's see. So you guys came back out, and then you guys went over to this side, the right-hand side, the east side, on this first floor. And you happened upon 3 witches with 3 broomsticks. Peepaw threw a masterful fireball and killed all 3 witches at once.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
felled
Wow.
2 of the 3 broomsticks. So that wasn't even a fight. You guys just killed them really fast. You found more of those magical sealed doors that I mentioned. In another room, you found a dilapidated room and a bedroom. In this bedroom, there were 4 golden eagles, which were worth 250 gold apiece, and Denarian took all 4 of those and put them back. So he has some money. Now those aren't magic items. You guys can just take that.
Okay.
Yep, that does not involve that. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, after that, you guys went upstairs and you guys went through this door. Oh, sorry, I should say you guys also tried to grapple up here.
Mm-hmm.
And the floor
collapsed.
fell away.
I remember that.
Too many of you were up there, so it fell down. Unfortunately, you guys go up here. You guys walked through over here. You guys entered this room and you found a secret doorway. And upon entering the secret doorway, you guys found the wand of something. I think I put it in the chat. It's in D&D info. It's the Wand of Secrets. You guys found the Wand of Secrets. Jimothy's curse kind of bared its head there a little bit, and he really wanted to take that wand. You guys had to really convince him. It took some Peepaw persuasion. It took some Emma I forget what you rolled, but you like pretended that you were speaking to the dead. There's a lot of forces at play to get Jimothy to give up that wand, and the forces were successful. I gave you guys an inspiration point for that. I will actually now I'll give two of you the ability to roll. Let me decide what this roll will be. I'll let you guys now roll to decide what's going on with Jimothy, because that was a little sus to you guys. So let me pull up the character sheets real quick
Sussy baka.
and decide what I will make you guys roll for that.
Can I get a quick clarification on what the rule is with the statue, with the man?
Let's see.
Yes.
I thought it was we couldn't leave with more than one magical item. Not that we couldn't pick up more than one magical item.
So back then I said that you had to leave them in place, but that's kind of dumb. But
Oh.
if you use them, that will count. So you can only you can't use them. I'll say you can pick them up and put them somewhere. I'm gonna retcon that because that just makes it
Tedious.
take longer than it's gonna make it more tedious than it needs to be. But I will say you cannot use those magical items. If you use a magical item, you keep it.
Okay.
That's your
And
one magical item.
Has Jimothy used the evil staff of evil?
No, he has not. You guys have not entered combat yet.
No,
I
I've just
will
been
say-
cursed by it.
Yeah, exactly. I will also say that he gave you guys a deal where if you turn in 2 magical items or 3 pieces of information, you will get a bonus thing to take out with you. So that was something that you were thinking about. You're debating turning in some magical stuff for that.
Okay, so we can 2 for 1 ourselves. Great.
Exactly. All right, I'm looking at the character sheets here.
You know the spear that I have, I know is useful with those, like culturally useful, but it's not like combat useful. So I'm more than willing to give that up. Does anybody else have any other magical equipment?
I have my cuff, but it's pretty decent. And then I have my sun sword as well, but that's more than decent.
No,
Yeah.
that's like it would be in the plot. In a modern video game, they wouldn't let you throw that out.
Right.
Joe would though.
Well, don't forget it talks to you, so I think it would have some things to say to you.
True.
If you tried to get rid of it.
Fuck you.
Joe, in my inventory, it says I have someone's tax records.
Let's go.
I don't know what the context for that is, but would you consider that a magical item?
It's certainly not magical. That's whatever the opposite of magical is. What that is.
I
That's
have
real.
a scroll of Heroes Feast.
Yep,
Oh,
that could be.
Yeah,
that could be
you
a
sure
thing.
do, and you let us know that at pretty much every... I thought you used it.
No, I
Joe.
never.
Okay.
You never let me.
Okay.
We're
That's a
gonna
good
wind
point.
up giving up that, and we're gonna lose the scroll and the bit for just +1 to hit or whatever. Nice magical item we find.
All right, so I will allow 2 people to roll insight. This is going to be tough because this is the first time Jimothy has kind of revealed that something has changed within him. So it's going to be a tough roll, and you cannot roll with advantage because this is meant to be tough. It's not meant to be
I have a +5.
I have +1. It's probably you and Peepal.
Yeah, which 2 would think I'm the most sus?
Oh right, I was like, well, what's Jimothy's?
I also only have a +1.
Yeah, I see that. Fuck.
Not a very insightful bunch. It's
Uh,
all on you, basically.
No, I was the insightful one.
okay, I'm going to do my roll.
Go for
Are you gonna tell us what we have to beat?
No, it's a secret.
All right, secret roll.
Woo, boy.
Well, I don't think an 8 is gonna do it.
First roll of the night.
So I'm blissfully unaware.
That's tough.
Lady, I think it's gotta be you.
Okay.
Oh! Hog?
18 is okay. It's okay. Not-
I'm gonna say at 18, you think that just the temple is getting to you guys.
Okay.
You're not able to really get to the bottom of this yet, just yet.
Gotta
Alright.
get that nat-
Jimothy, unfortunately, is an enigma. And
This temple's making you crazy.
To be read.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel great.
You're crazy.
You look great. You're glowing, dude.
I've never had a clearer mind.
You're all crazy.
All right, so I wanted to retcon that because I think that was played pretty well, so we deserve a roll to see what's going on with you. Anyway,
Right.
back to so you guys finished that wand situation. Emma was like, okay, the temple's getting to us. You guys entered through this hallway and you came in here. You met a guy. You met this guy who was called Vilnius. He identified that he was here with his master. His master led them here on a quest for knowledge. His master fell, and he is a very cowardly man. He's afraid. He doesn't want to be here. He's in desperate need of help. He's asking the party for help. He explains that he's looking for his master's staff and his master's spellbook. That's his main quest here at the moment. It's to find those two things. He explained to the party that a bit further out is an amber golem, and he explained these amber golems are very powerful. These amber golems are terrifying, and he gave the party a tip that the amber golem, when he was fighting it, was immune to poison and psychic damage, and he predicts it's immune to a few more forms of damage. So he gave the party a warning about that.
Does he? Is this representation of him accurate? Does he have an imp on his shoulder?
You guys do not see an imp on his shoulder. This is some extra art that might develop into a story later if you proceed correctly.
Okay, cool. Have we interrogated him at all? Did I ask him if he's got a magical item on him or not?
You tried to convince him to carry out a magical item with you guys when you leave, but overall at your time you didn't want to help him. You wanted to leave him alone. And everyone else was trying to advocate that you guys help him a little bit. And that's there's a bit of a back and forth about that. We can rewind. You guys can have some more dialogue with him. We can absolutely do
Sure.
that.
He didn't recognize that, like, the staff Jimothy is carrying is his master's staff or anything like that.
I think I rolled, but let me roll again just to make sure.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if it is, but that seems like it would be a plot point.
How many magical staves could there be in here?
Well, right. I don't know.
Jimothy, how are you carrying the staff? Are you just carrying it out now?
I've replaced it. I've replaced my quarterstaff with it.
Well, I will tell you that he rolled a nat 1. So
Okay, so he does not.
I will say he does not react to it, but he also rolled a nat 1. So you're not sure whether that's the staff or not,
He's
but it's
malnourished.
like it's out there. So theoretically that's not the staff.
Makes sense.
Cool. I guess I don't really have much to ask because you've already gone over it.
Right? I feel like we just have to keep
can I ask him
exploring.
if he has any idea where the book is?
The spellbook, he wasn't too sure about that. He predicts that it could have been looted and brought somewhere else in the dungeon. It might have been looted and taken out of the dungeon. But he explained that the body of his master wasn't in the East Wing, where you guys were with the Flame Skulls. So that's something to keep in mind.
What wing are we in now?
You guys are in the... Sorry, that's the West Wing where he said the body was. You guys are in the East Wing.
Huh?
Did I cut out? My
No.
game froze.
No, I just don't understand. Where?
Let me draw. Oh, let me change the font. Oh, I can't draw on this. Interesting. There we go. See. So I'm calling where you guys are right now the East Wing,
Okay.
and this is the West Wing.
And he thinks the staff is in the West Wing.
Correct.
Okay. Have I asked how long he's been here?
He's been here for 10 days. He's been here for a while.
I asked him what he's been eating and drinking to stay alive.
He's been eating rats and drinking snow melt from caverns.
Okay.
Damn, that's a
He
good
doesn't look like he's doing well, so you think that's the truth. But give me an insight roll.
All right, I roll insight.
You want to give him a hero's feast trip thing?
He ain't no hero. I've rolled a 10. I'm really insightful.
You look at him, he doesn't look like he's doing well. You think that's the truth.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Vilnius, and we'll let you know if we find anything.
I will also say he wanted to go with you guys. He wanted you guys to take him around.
Okay.
He has been cowering in this room in terror of the dangers, and he wants to tag along for his own safety.
Hell yeah.
Well, you know, not gamer talk here. This guy gives me big Grima Wormtongue vibes, and I feel like he's just gonna stab one of us if we take him along.
He's
the
just
middle
a
of
pitiful. He's a pitiful little guy. He's so scared and pitiful.
That's why I'm calling him Grima Wormtongue.
I think we should take him.
All
Does
right.
he have any
Because
magic items?
that is the knightly duty in me speaking. We gotta protect the
Oh, do we want to
malnourished.
resolve what's going on with Trog's character?
Yeah, I'm just gonna control Frederick for now. I have plans for him, so we're gonna play him. We're gonna play him as an NPC right now. I
Okay.
can role play him a little bit if we want, but otherwise,
I
I'm gonna just
clap
let him do
Frederick
something.
on the back and I say, "What do you think, buddy? Pal of mine?"
I think we should lead him down to a dark corridor and kill him.
Oh my god, it's like he's really here.
Yeah, it's like he never left.
Wow,
So you can
Frederick, you're so wise.
drink his
I love that
blood.
you're lawful good.
Maybe we'll find out more about that later.
Okay, fabulous. So last time I think we were set on leaving him after the vote. So do we want to revote or what's up?
I don't even
Lady
remember
wants
that
to
vote.
take him, I want to leave him.
Yeah.
How do you two feel?
Yeah.
Let's take him.
Hell yeah. Jimothy,
Huh?
you want to take this NPC or leave him?
That sounds good.
Okay.
All right, I changed my vote till we take him so I could be on the winning
Oh,
side.
yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let him drink some of my wine, so you're less scared of him.
he
Get him a little drunk.
That actually
guzzles
would
it up.
Comfortable.
He's very thankful. He thanks you.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
All right, I clap him on the back like I've always wanted to take him, and I said, "Let's go."
We can find a stat blocks for upcoming stuff.
Why would he need a stat block, DM?
Oh, he told you guys that an amber golem was in the
Hmm.
vicinity. That's why he wanted to go with you guys. He was afraid of the amber golem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, everyone has a stat block.
That's
No.
the name of the game.
No.
There he is. Oh, there's I'm missing an eye. That'll do it.
I had to remind myself because I did a lot of research on summons for like pack beasts and stuff, and imps are actually invisible. So that's probably why we can't see it.
Yeah, that's what I think is going on as well.
I will also make it clear what I was working towards with the rock chick is that you'll be able to use that as a mount once you guys leave here.
Oh
I don't know
wow!
if I said that.
Cool.
Fuck yeah! Fuck horses. I ride this fat chicken.
My
He
hand
lets you-
instinctively reached for the F4 button because we're about to go across the hall into the West Wing, and I was like, I should lay down a quick save.
He also lets you guys know that he's pretty good at Arcana and history, so he can help out with.
Oh, that's good because we're not.
I'm good
Yeah.
at history and Arcana.
Well,
History.
the dice have not been kind to us.
All right, are you guys ready to head through this door?
At the end of the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's set up our characters because, like, what if the stupid golem like just bursts its way through or something? How do you feel about something like this?
I feel like you're hiding behind your wife's character.
I'm also hiding behind Jimothy.
Let me make a model for let me make a little guy for villainous.
Hell yeah.
Look at how tiny Peepaw is. You're gonna use Peepaw as a tiny gnome shield.
It's the only way you could pick up a shield. It has to be of the appropriate size.
Ugh. Oh my god. I'm a scary guy.
I just think I have the most range. I should be the furthest back.
You're a coward.
Yeah, position as you will. Position as you will. Vilnius will also say that he thinks that the golems stay in the room. He thinks that the golem will not chase you guys, but he is a little afraid to find out. He doesn't want to test it too much.
What if we just stay outside the room and shoot it? I say to Vilnius.
Vilnius says it might come in if you start doing that. But if you flee, he thinks that you'll be able to get away.
Cool.
It's got cheese protection. I see.
Do you want Peepaw to be positioned somewhere else? Oh, so suddenly it's fine.
I have to pile on.
Did the board load well for everybody?
Yeah.
I remember one of the streams, lady, you were missing some terrain, and then the next
No,
one.
it looks perfect. I don't even see any question marks.
Well, this is the swan song for this board. Unfortunately, it's dead after this.
Ripperoni.
All right, we're opening this up. Can I delete this just to make more space? Let's see. No, that didn't work how I was hoping. Let's do something like this. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's just a bit more visual now. You open the door and you find the golem standing in there just as you expected. Pretty large.
Oh my god.
It's a bit too large. Let's scale it down. It's large, so it takes up 4 spaces. I think that's basically 4.
Bird brain.
It's just standing there, ready to attack if something happens.
I say, Amber Golem, I'm your master. Yield.
Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't believe that didn't work.
Okay. Would you like to roll for initiative?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I forgot we have our own dice. And then, don't you add something to it's like your dexterity score? Is that right? To your initiative rolls?
Yeah, I think it is your initiative or your dex. It should be on your character sheet, like right next to your AC. What's your plus initiative?
Oh yeah,
is.
you're right. It is.
Joe, how long have we been in this temple?
You guys have been in this temple for
At least
probably like let's see. I have it in my notes here. So this starts at you guys have been here since you guys entered at 7 a.m. and then where was I where I marked 11 a.m. Yeah, around 11 a.m. you guys finished the skull fight, and then you guys took a rest. So it's probably around 12:30, 12:45.
Okay. So my mage armor is still up.
Yeah. I could get.
You ready for initiative scores, Joe?
Yes, I am.
I have an 18.
I knew we got a good one because he was bringing it up.
What do the people have?
a Peepaw has 10.
10.
Timothy has 5.
Thought I roll like shit.
Emma?
Emma's 10.
Peepaw and Emma roll off.
Oh yeah. Uh, 15.
13.
Alright, Emma will go before Peepaw.
But what did Freddy roll?
I rolled 4. I got him.
Okay. It's secret information. Okay. It's conspiring with the golem. Okay.
All right, the fight will start. Yeah, I wish. I kind of want to delete this wall, but then we won't remember that the wall was here.
Well, you can delete the wall and then just like put the door.
Yeah, that's a good. Let's delete this door.
Oh, the door's still here.
Let's just do a little squiggly line to show that the wall is here. This
Beautiful.
is wall. This is wall. Cool.
And then
I'm actually gonna delete this rock.
is your movement is dependent on your speed, which is dependent on like your race.
Also should be on your character sheet right
It
next
is.
to your
It is.
initiative.
Yeah. Right. It's just I know the shorter races move a little less, and like each square is 5 feet. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay.
All right, Freddy, who just apparently phases through the ground over here for some reason. Freddy's gonna run in. He's going to punch the goal. Let's see if his first punch hits.
Damn. Joe's role playing so well.
Yeah.
It's uncanny.
Unfortunately, his first punch just like deflects. It doesn't seem to hit very well. He's gonna hit again because he does that.
True.
This one, believe it or not, is not gonna hit either.
Mm.
He's gonna get his bonus offhand attack. This one will hit. This
So
one will hit. Let me remind myself his damage here. 1d6. You're gonna see this hit, and it's gonna fully connect, and it feels like nothing happens to Freddy, and he turns back. He says, "Guys, I think we got problems. My bludgeon damage just did nothing to this guy. I'm concerned." He's gonna give that information out to you guys.
Losing the role playing a little bit. But okay.
The fists, they do nothing. Although, isn't it like the monk? I think. Wait a minute. I think monks, when they punch, they have like magic properties on their fists. Am I crazy?
Yeah, you're right. Let me double check that. Thanks for reminding me.
Because that was like a weird thing. That was like, oh, that'll never come up. And then.
I think even that damage type doesn't work, but let me double check.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's the case. 5e Tools has been very slow since we came back, so this might take a little time.
They know.
Not seeing anything.
It's
I think
like.
it could be force.
It was like. It might have been part of his class. I don't know. Because he was like a weird monk subclass too. It's like Shadow or something.
Yeah, he's a shadow.
When you
monk.
deal damage with your unarmed strike, it can deal your choice of force damage or its normal damage type.
Yeah, so he could do force here. Okay, you know what? For the sake of giving more information to you guys, I will say he actually does do the force damage, and he says, "Okay, guys, my force damage did the full damage. Now let me figure out what the fuck that damage was." So it's.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do to this guy because I doubt he's gonna like the fucking arrows are just gonna bounce right off him. I think this is a wizard's fight.
Yeah, we can always run as well if it's looking bad.
Well, that's what I'm good at.
He landed a decent punch. I mean, his fists don't do a ton of damage. You don't see anything significant happen, but he does admit that the force damage, he reports the force damage seems to have affected him. All right, we're going to go to the golem's turn here. The golem is going to hold up both of its arms, and its head will glow.
A weak spot.
I want Emma to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I don't think that's good.
I'm very wise. 15.
15. Emma, you can't use reactions. Your speed is halved. and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
Maybe.
At the end of your turn, you can repeat the Wisdom saving throw to try to cure yourself of this.
Joe, is the amber golem made of amber or is he amber colored?
He is made of amber. You look at his material, he is the material that you found throughout this temple. It is amber. You have known these golems to have the lore of the temple. You've learned also is that amber has been resistant to the dark magic, which is why this temple holds the dark spirits and magic in general. So you can keep that in mind.
This is magic. What the fuck are we supposed to do to this guy?
Well, not, magic is pretty diverse, but it's like a lot of magic is probably going to be difficult against these guys. The Amber Golem is going to make an attack on Frederick.
Oh no,
Oh yeah.
not Freddy.
He is going to grab Freddy
Freddy's done.
and pummel him into the wall. Upon getting pummeled into the wall, the ground below Frederick breaks apart, and a hole forms under him, and he falls down the hole.
What the fuck?
Freddy's gone.
Did he say anything on his way down?
He yells, "Ah!"
It's sick. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the conclusion of the Amber Golem's turn. We now pass to Anarian.
All right, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Oh wait, I'm gonna use a spells, first level spell slot to put my hunter's mark on him.
I
Smart.
have to roll for Vilnius. Let me do that real quick. Okay, he's gonna go last.
So, am I to believe that Freddy fell down here? Like a little hole
Hold
over
on.
here?
Let me finish my. All right, I'm looking back at the board here. Where do you think he fell?
Sort of in this crevice.
You're guesstimating somewhere around here.
Okay. So he's logically on the first floor.
I will say this is past the room that you were able to see.
Okay.
This is a bit of the room
Mystery zone.
Yeah, it's a mystery zone.
Okay.
It's part of the map that you don't quite know yet.
Okay.
You don't know. You went down when you were down here on this bottom. I'm gonna have after combat. I'm gonna have someone do a roll to try to determine where you think you went. But
Okay.
during combat, you're not quite sure in the heat of the moment.
What kind of light am I in right now?
That's a great question. Because the temple definitely obscures light. It's a very ominously lit temple.
Mm-hmm.
Let me control F light here because I think there was something. I don't know. There's not actually explicit situation of the light source. So let me see what the description of the room is. Maybe that'll give me more information.
Well, I'm in the hallway.
You're in the hallway, sure. That is that's that room. Okay, we are in there. Yeah, there's gonna be a few torches in this room, in this hallway that you're in.
Is there any place with darkness that I could be? In between, or is the whole hallway lit?
Shadow.
The whole hallway is pretty lit. If you wanted to roll for stealth, you could peek back into this room and try to hide around this corner.
No, that's cool. I've already used my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on the guy.
Sure.
So
In fact,
I
thanks for-
will.
Before we
I've
do
got
anything else, let me put the Hunter's Mark thing on him.
I've got 3 attacks because it's my first turn. I'm going to do my first attack now. That's going to be +9, 14 to hit.
14 to hit. I got too many windows open. 14 to hit. That does not hit.
Second attack.
What type of damage is this, by the way? Just piercing?
The third attack is going to have a different damage type, but the second attack is a 26 to hit and will just be piercing damage.
Sure. Yeah, roll for damage here.
Okay. So that's D8 and my Hunter's Mark. is going to be 6 plus 4. 10 damage.
Your attack lands true, but it just kind of like plings off of him. So you know that in normal circumstances you would have seen an effective damage, but nothing happened to him. So you get the sense that he is immune to piercing.
Oh, I get the sense that he's immune?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check what the Gloomstalker does here. Oh no, the Gloomstalker attack also just does extra piercing damage. So I effectively cannot damage this man. Let me just do a quick perusal of my spells here.
I was talking about like a dummy to work our way up. This is basically a dummy. Now that I think about it, this works pretty well.
Okay. Nothing. What is the cost to switch weapons? Full action, right? Or is it a bonus action?
I'll give it to you as a bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to save my arrows and is there anything in the room with the guy?
I'm gonna say when it's a bonus action, you have to drop your weapon. You can't holster it, so you cannot switch. It'll be a full action to switch back to that weapon. You have to move back to it. So in order to switch weapons, you are dropping your bow on the floor.
Gotcha. Okay. What is in the room with the golem currently? Is there a chandelier?
Yeah,
Oh, where's that?
I should probably have read the description of the room. Let's see here. We're at X10. X10. The walls and ceiling in the eastern portion of this bare stone room have collapsed. To the west and south are open amber doors. The door was actually closed for our purposes, and you guys opened it. The other door is open. In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of the jackal-headed warrior made of cracked amber. It turns to face you and clenches a fist. We all knew that. This is a bare room. There's not much going on in here. It's just a passageway into more areas of the temple.
Okay, I end my turn.
Cool. That is Anarian's turn. We move to Emma's turn.
Okay.
Have your damage types ready. I will need to know what kind of damage you're doing.
Right. Can you remind me what the debuff I have on me does? I know it halves my speed, and I can't do reactions.
Yeah, you have, you cannot do reactions, your speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
So that means, like,
you have extra
melee attacks, I assume? So,
yeah,
like, okay.
Usually, like, characters can get extra melee attacks. You obviously can't cast, like, 2 spells.
Right, okay. Well,
oh, here's another one. I'm sorry I missed this part. You
great.
cannot take both an action and a bonus action. It's one or the other.
Oh, great.
What?
And as I said, at the end of your
right.
turn, you're going to roll for the save again to see if you get out of this.
Well, I will enter the room, so it does not try to exit the room, I guess.
Tank time, tank time.
Let's see. I think I was here. So that's 10. Yeah. Half speed. Can't really see the squares very well.
Yeah, it's a little tricky.
Let's just say it's there.
Guesstimate it.
And God, I don't know what to do. I mean, who am I kidding? I'll just Eldritch Blast it. That's never wrong. Eldritch Blast is a force type damage.
Cool. Well, you learned from Frederick that force does affect it.
Right. That's good. So, and I believe at this level it hits twice. It's just part of the spell. It splits into like multiple beams.
Cool.
Now I will roll a hit. I think I have to roll for each hit. Does a, let's see, 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, I will roll for the second one. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20 hits. You
Okay.
get double damage.
And it's a d10.
So roll 2d10.
It was 2.
You rolled double ones?
No, it's... Oh, okay. I see. That's what you mean by double damage. I thought you just multiplied the first.
Yeah, no, roll 2d10s.
Well, I rolled 2 2s, so...
All right, that's 4.
That's 4 damage, baby.
Yep, you deal 4 damage to the golem. It's unfortunately, despite hitting true, the golem is does not look very damaged at the moment. It still looks pretty well, but you can tell that your attack did damage.
Guys, I can tell my
It's
attack
just-
did damage.
Yes, you can tell that it is not immune to the force damage. You can tell that was hit true.
And I passed my turn.
Yeah, you can't make a bonus action, so that's it. We go to Peepaw.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try to hit him with a shatter. See if that does anything.
Sure. Let me read Shatter real quick.
Thunder damage, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've got a minute. Quick poll. Who thinks that it's my fault that there's no way for me to damage this enemy?
I do.
Who thinks it's the designer of this module's fault?
It could also be that. It could just be a happy circumstance. A
It's
happy
kind of crazy. You're
coincidence.
level 8. I guess Ranger just doesn't get that much diversity, huh? You're kind of
Well,
just
I'm
like,
only a level 5 ranger. I'm a level 3
oh,
rogue.
yeah, there you go. That's your fault.
Yeah, idiot.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll just like sit here and watch you guys have a fight.
Oh, this is very interesting.
I'll be right back.
Lady's gonna miss this interesting thing.
I wanna say it, but I don't want to reveal it. So I'm gonna make Riles roll Arcana right now to see if I can reveal this interesting fact.
Okay. My Arcana is really good.
Oh, let's go.
That is a 22.
Riles, your Arcana tells you that this golem has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Ugh.
But Shatter, the last line on the first paragraph of Shatter, a construct has disadvantage on the save.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Shatter has canceled that out by making me just have to roll a regular. I'm not rolling with advantage. I'm not rolling with disadvantage. I'm just rolling.
All right. That is fun.
Isn't that interesting?
That
All
is
right.
That is interesting.
I'm gonna roll.
like
The spell that the golem cast,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I recognize it because I have that spell. And can I shout that out?
Sure. Give me another Arcana roll.
Sure. 19.
19. I'm gonna say that with that level of knowledge, you probably recognize that these creatures might have magic that seems similar to what you know, but it might be different.
Okay. I
That's
think
a-
it's using slow.
Peepaw, what does the saving throw have to be?
15.
15?
Yeah,
It's a con save, right?
correct.
Yes. Well, that's actually going to succeed. It's very. You look at it and you think, wow, this thing looks pretty constitutionalized.
Looks like it's gonna take half damage. Interesting. You give me 3.
Roll the damage.
I also,
3d8.
I remembered while I was peeing, I didn't roll to get rid of the debuff.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, thanks. That's wisdom, I think.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I got unnatural 20.
You got it. You've freed yourself from
Nice.
the slowness.
It's because I shouted it out.
True.
Yeah, while you were gone, Jimothy tried to ascertain more about the exact spell, but Jimothy's Arcana explained to him that some of the magic in this land might be different from how he expects it at a DM's discretion.
It was his spirit. His spirit empowered me to pass the roll, even if he was wrong. Do it for Jim.
Not for Frederick.
Who? I have thought about like trying to jump down the hole, but I figured that'd be a quick way to party wipe, so I probably shouldn't do that.
What are we looking at for damage?
I rolled 15.
15? Gotcha. That, and this is force damage, right? Or what is the damage type here?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder? That you see the 15 damage, it looks like it does affect the creature.
Great.
You get the impression that is not immune to thunder. 15. Still standing pretty strong. And then we go to Jimothy.
Okay. I'm going to move up a bit. And I'm going to attempt to cast Polymorph on the golem.
It's
Is
exciting.
Is that allowed? I'm allowed to transform.
I will
a creature?
allow. I'm not gonna cheat out of polymorphs anymore. You can absolutely do it. You can
Okay.
cast it.
Anymore.
I will. You know what? Well, you might not remember, but there was a session where I literally only had the combat planned, and then Jimothy wanted to polymorph someone into a fish, and it would have.
Oh, I remember that.
It would have ended the combat, and we would have just been like, "All right, that's it for D&D." So I chose not to do that. Anyway, Jimothy, I will. Before you cast this polymorph, I want you to roll a Arcana check, and this one's going to be hard. I'm not going to give this one to you. This is going to be a difficult one.
Okay.
This is going to be yet another Arcana check you're not going to pass, is what he's saying.
19.
19? Okay, you cast polymorph. Roll to cast polymorph.
Nice.
Or whatever happens with that.
Okay. I successfully, not successfully, but I attempt to cast Polymorph
Mm-hmm.
on the golem.
How does polymorph work?
What do you turn him into? I think is what he's
The
asking.
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
This is a wise golem.
I'm banking on a golem not being very wise.
Okay, so you cast the spell. I'm going to have you roll Arcana another time, just to try to be fair. Give me another Arcana roll.
Okay. A lot of Arcana rolls.
This is a very Arcana place.
16.
16. You know what? I'm going to have Vilnius roll Arcana right next to you here.
Damn, this is a piece of information he's desperate to get to us.
You said 16?
16.
At 16, I'm going to say you look at the effects of the polymorph spell and you think that nothing happened when you cast it. You think that the save had little to do with it.
Okay. Well,
Feels bad, man.
I guess I end my turn.
Another day, Jimmy. Another day.
I was ready to turn it into a bat.
Oh, that would...
Vilnius shouts out, "Firebolts!" And
This
the
guy
firebolt
knows me.
misses.
This
Firebolt
dude's
does not
casting
connect.
cantrips. I'm fucking... Freddy's dead on the floor down there. I'm in here fighting for my fucking life, and he's casting firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, we're going back to the Amber Golem here. I'm going to.
I don't
do
feel so good.
something over here. Okay, that does not happen. The Amber Golem goes up to Emma. It's going to hit once. Does a 28 hit?
Yep.
That is. God, I don't even remember what the dices are. Let's see. Which one's this? Yes, this one. All right, you are going to take 16 bludgeoning damage.
16?
Yes.
Okay. It
What's
takes
16 bludgeoning damage between friends, right?
It takes 15 cold damage.
15 cold damage, and that is
Yes.
cold damage.
That is cold damage. Almost
Shatters.
100%.
Yet cold. The damage does. You see that the coldness does the full effect.
Nice.
It does not cheap out. The golem rears up for another attack against Emma.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit.
No.
Emma How do you want to stop this attack, Emma? What do you do
What's
to
he hitting
keep
me
it a
with?
goal
His
at bay?
big goofy hands?
Yeah, he's just big smacking. He's doing a slam.
I parried
Slamming.
the slam with my kite shield.
Hell yeah. The golem's turn is concluded. We go to Anarian.
I swap to my magic spear I was just shit talking 2 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would like to attempt to take I'm using that as my main action so I can keep
Sure.
my bow on my body.
Okay. Bow on the body.
Then I would like to use a bonus action to try to hide.
Sure.
That's going to be a 27.
You are stealthed.
I would then like to move here-ish.
Sure.
Then I end my
Yep.
turn.
All right. That is the conclusion of Anarian's turn. We go to Emma.
Him? Did he move to attack me? Like, am I in melee range?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
he moved a little closer.
I
That's not
figured.
bad.
That's okay.
Why can I not select him? Did I lock him?
Yeah, it looks like you locked.
There he goes. Boom, he's right here.
All right.
I don't know why this hunter's mark is like superseding my attempt to select the golem. That's pretty funny. There we go.
I gotta look up something.
He's like right in front of you.
Casting time and action. So, when you cast in melee range, you have disadvantage, right?
Correct.
How does that work with self-cast spells?
Because you are not. If you're casting on yourself, you never have disadvantage if you're in melee range of an enemy.
Have we been playing melee range disadvantage on spells? I don't feel like we have been.
I don't know. I know that's...
We have been.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we have.
Okay.
Yeah, we have been.
But that does
Okay.
not apply to self-cast.
Correct.
Okay.
Because you're just putting on yourself.
Well, then I just cast Armor of Agthis on myself again.
Sure.
And I end my turn.
Okay. You don't have any bonus actions?
I don't think so. No, because I've tied most of those up into the summon. I don't feel like fucking.
Sure.
So, yeah, I'll just pass.
All right, we go to Peepaw.
What if I hit him with a fireball, though? Do you think I could realistically do that? I have enough space to shoot it just behind him.
Oh, this is classic us. We're gonna spend like 10 minutes like sizing out the AoE and shit. Just like we never missed a beat, man.
It's necessary.
It's great.
Has to be
10,
done.
15. Yeah, you can get the corner. It's no problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
That's doable.
Let's hit him with a fireball.
Fuck yes.
It's what I do.
It's very exciting.
All right. I believe it is a dex roll. How many d6s do you roll for this, or is it d8s?
It is 8d6,
8d6, huh?
and he has to do a dex saving throw.
He actually has minus dex. That's pretty funny. He rolled a 17.
Well,
So he's gonna save. So he's gonna take half damage.
Are you about to try to roll my
No.
fireball damage?
That's insane. No, of course not.
The R button.
Not the R button.
Pretty average.
Okay, now you may hover.
Oh, I'm allowed to hover though?
Wow, that's tough.
Cool, enjoy your 11 damage.
Shut up. The live stream. The
Surprisingly low. 143 minus 11. Okay.
You stole my pen. So
What's wrong with you?
what's wrong with you? This
Peepaw, would
is-
you like a bonus action?
No, I've tried my hardest.
You don't want to
Yeah,
give
that was-
anybody inspiration?
You can't inspire this much. Actually, I think I have a note where Emma has inspiration that is unused.
Okay,
Ah,
I'll remember that. And I think we have an inspiration point from the wand scene, Joe said.
yes. Everyone
yeah.
got an inspiration
Holding
point.
skulls not used.
Very
Notes.
nice. You have a
Note-keeping.
bardic inspiration and an inspiration point.
Yeah. Yeah, how does that even work on this sheet? Do I
Good
just
luck.
put 2?
Well, bardic
However-
inspiration is different than inspiration.
True.
Oh, right.
You
That's
just,
just like a
you roll a
extra
D
4.
something.
I think it's a D4 extra damage or to hit or
I think
something.
it changed. I think it went higher. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better than that now.
I don't think you can use it on damage. I think you can only use it on saving throws and ability checks.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh,
attack
nice.
roll's pretty good.
Yeah, attack roll is what I was thinking of.
Jimothy, what would you like to do?
Seeing that the Emma's cold armor affected it, I am going to whip out my Staff of Frost
Oh, yeah.
and cast Ice Storm.
I'm gonna have. It's not gonna lead to a result right now, but Vilnius is rolling for perception right now. And he goes, "Wait a minute." Anyway, you're casting Ice Storm.
That staff looks
That's
familiar.
fine, nice.
And if you hit
Um,
me with it, I take half damage because I have my cuff.
It's a 20-foot radius, so I can
Yeah, you can
I
probably
can
aim
put
it.
it right in the back of the room.
Yeah, exactly where the fireball.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
I'm getting
yeah, fire
hot and
means-
cold flashes in this. It's crazy in this fucking room right now.
Yeah. Hopefully, we just send him into shock. That's the goal.
All right, he's going to make a Dex saving throw. Once
Yes.
again, not very good at that. It will. He takes the full damage.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so it's partially bludgeoning damage and partially cold damage.
Oh God, that's
It's
Oh.
2d10 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold.
okay.
Is-
So give me the bludgeoning. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Give me the bludgeoning, and then I'll tell you. You see nothing happens, and then give me the cold.
Whoa. What?
Oh,
The floor is
I-
like.
I
Uh-oh.
just clicked on something on accident. Sorry.
That's okay. Should I rewind? What happened?
Yeah, rewind.
Yeah, the floor got detached somehow.
I think I unlocked it on accident.
Yeah.
The architecture is not as good as
D10. Which one is D10? I need 2d10.
It's the green one.
Green
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Excuse me, I can't see anything.
Oh boy. Not bad.
12.
12.
12 bludgeoning.
Okay, you see the bludgeoning does nothing to him. Now roll the cold.
All right.
Good thing we rolled for that.
17 cold damage.
All right, you see he takes 17 cold damage. He takes the full amount from that. You get the sense.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty fine. He's looking like
Oh,
you see he's weathered a little bit.
nice.
It's a thick
And my
motherfucker.
turn.
You also make part of that terrain
Yes.
difficult terrain.
Yes,
So
it
would
is
you
now
like to
difficult terrain.
would you like to
Okay.
draw with a pen where it has to be the cone?
I absolutely
falls-
would.
It falls in a 20-foot radius, so it's a cylinder, so it's a circle. So draw the circle of how you cast it.
5, 10. It's like this. 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's about this. So it's 40. Yeah, I think it's about 40 diameter.
All right. That is difficult terrain until your next turn. So that's a good thing to note.
Probably should have made that blue, not red.
It's red ice.
All right. Vilnius sees this great attack and he goes, "Well shot!" And then he
Thank you.
He reels back with his staff and shouts, "Firebolt!"
Oh, thank God.
And it whiffs over the head.
I'm really glad I decided to bring this fucking idiot with us.
He's rolling really bad too. We go back to the Amber Golem. It's gonna make another attack on Emma.
I'm here for
I'm
it.
going to
Bring it on.
do something like this. All right, that's good to know. Just gonna roll the slam again.
All right.
Sorry.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
It gets a that is 22 damage.
All right. It takes 15 cold damage, baby.
15 cold damage. It's definitely looking a bit hurt, the Amber Golem. It's not bloodied yet, but it's definitely looking a little injured. There's a few pieces chipping about. It slams again. Does a 22 or 21 hit?
Yep.
That is 17 bludgeoning damage.
How's Emma looking?
Fine.
That's all the Emperor Golem has. We go back to Anarian.
All right. I would like to dart in.
We got scale.
Man, why is
And
an area so fucking big? Yeah. Giant.
I would like to push the Amber Golem.
Push.
Yes.
Push.
Okay.
It's gonna be at a. It works the same as grapple. It's an opposed athletics check.
Against the golem?
He has nothing else to do, you guys. He's desperate.
You don't have to say it like that.
What happens when you push?
So he's gonna roll athletics. I'm gonna roll athletics. If I win, he's knocked down. If he wins, nothing happens. A tie goes to him.
Okay.
I have advantage because I'm coming out of stealth.
Okay. Should I say my roll now?
Yes.
24.
Okay. I cannot numerically beat a 24. I would have to get. Well, you would have to rule that a D20 would work anyway. Is that how that's going to work?
Yeah, if you roll that 20, I'll give it to you.
All right. Attempt number 1.
Let's knock him down.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay. I would like to go to my second attack. I would like to
Okay.
use my push attack.
Okay.
This one's. I think that I should be out of stealth at this point. I think you'd agree.
Yeah, you are indeed out of stealth after trying to shove him.
Okay, I agree with that as well. Can you let me know what I got to beat?
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, that was pretty low. That is a 9.
Ooh.
Okay.
Doable. Oh, and the nat 20?
There's
What the
the
fuck?
nat 20.
I'm gonna say with
Okay.
that nat 20, it fell and it dealt 6 damage to it as it
Holy
fell.
smokes.
That's crazy.
It's the strongest
Uh,
fucking elf I've ever seen.
He's prone now, right? Is that how it works?
He is now prone.
It's like when a mother gets like super strength.
Yeah, the
that's
adrenaline.
Venarian when
He was,
when,
oh my god, he was so pissed off his arrows didn't work, he Hulk raged.
I was gonna say he was worried about Frederick, but I guess that makes
Sure,
more sense.
that's a good one too.
I
Oh, that
don't
comes
think-
from our characters.
Can I? Is this a viable? Can I try to move around him? I know it's difficult terrain. I'll use double.
Yeah,
Move.
you can move if you can.
So I'd like to. Be
I'm
like
gonna get
here.
rid of this hunter's mark because it's not gonna mean anything, right?
Yeah. Because I can't damage him.
Sure your spear
So-
isn't
yeah,
like magical?
Well, my spear is magical, but we don't know if that works, and I know that him being prone will be useful.
Okay. Sure. The logical conclusion to make.
Okay. I passed my turn. Oh,
All right.
now that I'm behind him, can I try to hide again?
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
You succeed. You're hiding.
Great. Now I pass my turn.
We go to Emma.
Again? All right. This is quick combat.
Well, he is.
If you use a melee attack, it's got advantage. That's the only thing
Yeah.
that changes from prone.
Gotcha. Is that what you were gonna say, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess since it's advantage and I have disadvantage casting, it's neutralized.
Depends on the attack.
That's very confusing. I'll just swing
So
my sword.
You only get advantage using a melee attack against someone who is on the ground.
Who's prone. Okay.
So
well
if
then
you try to blast him, it doesn't do anything.
good to know. We'll swing my sun sword at him, which is radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Swing
Roll to hit.
to hit.
Advantage.
Yeah, with advantage. Does a 24 hit?
24 indeed hits.
8 somewhere. Seven damage.
7 damage. All right.
Swing again. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
A do 11 damage.
11 damage. Not bad.
And due to my, what is it, night trait or something? Yeah, he has a mark on him that if he tries to attack anyone other than me, bad stuff happens.
That stuff happens.
Yeah, it's like he attacks with disadvantage, and I can hit him, and some other bullshit. So we'll deal with that if it
You
comes
guys
up.
are sure. You guys are noticing your attacks are having an effect on him. He's definitely looking a bit more weathered and chipped up. You're making your way through fighting him here. Would you like to make any bonus action? Or are you done?
I will use my bonus action to use second wind on myself. And I
Sure.
have to remind myself what it does.
You can just use
It
it.
lets you burn a hit dice.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. You can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Oh, even better.
So that will be my turn. I'm rolling it now. Holy smokes. That is a whopping 6 health. Woohoo!
I forgot how unlucky you were.
It's pretty, yeah. Elisa and I definitely go back and forth on shitty rolls. And then Riles rolls pretty well, but he has like the most convoluted interactions known to mankind, where he just gets cucked.
I see.
So, anyways, that's my turn.
All right, we go to Peepaw.
I'll shatter him again.
I was gonna bring up that Shatter they have to roll with disadvantage if they are made of stone, crystal, or metal.
We've been through this one.
Oh, okay. I was peeing. Mine. I'll shut up.
He's got advantage against magic, but he has disadvantage from it, so it
Okay.
cancels out.
Yeah, so it cancels out.
Good call.
The issue, I want to make sure that we can position this so it doesn't hit anyone. It's a 10-foot. Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's 10-foot sphere.
You just put it in the
Slam.
corner.
Yeah.
You can just hit an area.
What are the dice? It's 2d8s, right?
3d8. I roll a Constitution saving throw. Oh, I definitely succeed.
All right. Well, then the roll on the dice is 10.
10. Golem looking weathered. Golem looking weathered.
Is he like
Um,
cracking because of the extreme heat and cold he's been experiencing?
Yes, pieces of him have begun to fall off for sure.
Is he frowning?
Lady, Elisa's thinking about shooting you a healing word. Is that wise?
How
You can
dying
just
are
keep
you?
doing damage if you've got it.
Well, no, I can't.
I mean, I'll
Not
take
this
it.
turn, but I think she's saying save your spell slots.
Yeah,
I could use
I'm-
bardic inspiration, honestly.
I
for
might
the
have a
next time I try to
bruise.
grapple this golem.
Otherwise, I'm chilling.
Okay. Then I'm good.
Armor of Agathis is like the god spell. I don't
Doesn't
even
do
know
a
why I
lot.
have these other spells.
Yeah, it turns out just like putting armor of Agathis on yourself and standing in a doorway, pretty strong.
It's pretty good.
Jimothy, what's up? What do you got?
Since there are now two people in that room, and feeling inspired by Vilnius's barrage of fireball,
Okay.
and the fact that he cheered me, I will also cast fireball.
Hell yeah.
Let's-
Firebolt Brothers.
They call us the Bolt Brothers. Unfortunately, I have to remember how to do it because I can't rely on your saving throws anymore.
What do you mean by that?
I think
you
you
should have
just-
a plus spell attack.
Yeah, you rolled a hit, and then you should have a plus spell attack, as Keith said. Let's take a look at
I'm
your
not sure what my
character
plus
sheet.
spell is.
It's
Let's
whatever
take a look.
your casting thing is.
Oh, no, it's my attack bonus. Is that what it is? Plus 6?
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
see fireball plus 6.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
truthfully, I think it should be plus 7 because it's your proficiency plus the stat, right?
Spellcasting modifier, which for wizard, I don't know what that is.
It's intelligence. What's your
Yeah.
intelligence
Plus 4.
modifier?
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So it should be plus 7.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
It didn't update it when his proficiency went up.
That means you'll have to update your other ones to plus 3 as well.
Oh, waste of time. It is a 16. To hit.
16 does not hit.
Oh,
Bolting is not working tonight. Bolting has been failing.
the Bolt Brothers have been denied again.
More like the Dolt Brothers.
There's a massive golem. You're shooting it through a doorway, so there's really not much. Are you like hitting the wall in between?
Wait, does prone have anything to do with spells? Do you have
No.
advantage?
No.
No.
Keith was
It's only
saying earlier
melee.
it's only melee.
Gotcha.
I'm worried about hitting Emma, so I guess I'm just hitting the wall.
That's so sweet
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
fair. If you rolled a 1, that would hit Emma for sure.
That's
had
happened
my
many
turn.
times.
Vilnius
Bolt.
sees you bolting and he goes, aha! And casts firebolts.
Jimothy also goes, ha ha!
Unfortunately, his firebolt hits the other wall.
Oh my god. I'm bolting
3
here.
misses from Vilnius.
I might have to tell this guy to go back in the room. This is pathetic.
We've switched positions here. I really like him now.
All right, we go back to the golem. The golem is going to spend its movement to get up. The golem is going to attack Emma.
No.
Shocking, right? Does a 22 hit?
Yep.
Emma takes 14 damage.
Okay.
It slams again.
I'm slamming here.
This one will hit. Emma takes 18 damage.
Okay.
That is the conclusion of the golem's turn. We'll go back to Anarian.
All right. I would like to push the golem again. I'm going to have advantage because I'm coming out of stealth.
Sure. That is a 9.
9? Oh my god, it's so likely. Oh yeah, I get him on the first one. I'll roll to see if I get a crit. No such luck. Okay. I'm just gonna test this out. I think it's just gonna bounce off of him, but I'm gonna try to stab him with my second attack.
Sure. What's the name of the spear again? Let me remind myself what this thing
I have
does.
no fucking clue.
And it's
Oh,
not on your
God.
sheet either.
I think it's called the blood spear.
That
It might be.
sounds right.
Fuck, dude. Let me pull up the section for the. Where'd you get that again from? It was the fucking. Was it this?
Blood spear, 5e.
Oh, it's from
Curse of
yesterday.
Strahd item, blood spear confusion. No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, I think I found the area you got it from. Now I just have to figure out where the fuck it is in this section. Let me just search spear.
Spear.
Yeah,
I'm-
it is blood spear. It's blood spear of Kavan. And I clicked it and something weird happened. I didn't go to it. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's just called blood spear. Let me read it. Question is, what kind of damage is it dealing?
I'm assuming magical piercing.
Loading in. We will find out. Do not want all these ads. All right.
Emma is bleeding, by the way.
So,
She doesn't feel so good.
oh, that's not good. I mean, does it say on the weapon if it does magic damage under damage? Do you know the name of another magical weapon that I could look at? Like,
Any magic item does magic damage,
okay,
or any magic weapon
okay,
for the
Sure.
purposes of resistances.
got
So
it. Okay. So yeah, this is a magical weapon, so you are doing magical damage.
Cool.
Nice.
When you hit with a melee attack using this magic spear and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Right.
You also get a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it.
Cool. Wait, to the damage or to the attack? Or both?
Both.
Both. Holy fuck. Okay.
About like my son's sword.
And I'll go ahead and roll with advantage because he's prone.
Yeah. Are you wielding with one hand or two hands?
2 hands.
Okay, it's a d8 for damage.
D8. Great. So I'll need a D. Well, assuming I hit, but let's just get this in place. And this is going to be my sneak attack because Emma is next to him.
Sure.
Oh, and I've got the hunter's mark on him still. Okay. 8. I think it's just going to be 18 because my strength. I don't think I can use dex with this thing. I think it's a strength weapon only, right?
I
think
don't know where I can.
unless it says finesse, I think you can only use strength as your modifier.
It'd probably be just whatever a spear is. So let's see. It's versatile, which I think means you can use it with either.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
versatile. I think that means whether you can one-handed or two.
Oh, you're right.
that's correct.
Yeah. And you can throw it.
What is your? How do you calculate attack bonus?
Like to hit?
Oh, I have proficiency with it, so I'll get +3, and then I'll get +2, so it's +5. The answer is
Yes.
+5.
Yeah, it would
Google's
be
telling me
+5.
it's a strength weapon.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
Cool.
what he said is correct. It would be +5.
Okay. So the first roll is 21 total. And the second roll is 21 total. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right, so this is just going to be +2 here because I don't have any strength. 15 total damage.
Sure.
I'm going to try to hide.
Classic.
Give me the roll.
22.
You escape. You are hidden.
Damn, I'm so cool.
This
The
yeah,
difficult terrain is gone, right?
Yes, and after my turn, it's gone.
I actually think I'm happy with my spot right next to the door, so I'll just end my turn there.
this golem has no idea what's going on. Just keeps getting shoved by someone he can't see.
A fate worse than death.
We're going back to Emma's turn.
I hit him.
Roll to hit.
Ooh!
That's not great. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay, I roll
Okay.
again. Okay. Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Okay.
Keith, did you shove him that last turn? I can't remember.
I
Yes,
did, yeah.
He did.
Okay, so did you roll the first one? with advantage
Oh,
then?
we'll just say those two rolls were the same roll. That was advantage.
Sure.
Just to make it easy.
Okay, so it's your
So,
first attack.
so first attack hits. Another nat
Second attack
20.
crits!
Nice.
Alright.
2 crits tonight, so I won't even roll again.
Nice.
What was that
So
again?
roll one with regular damage, another with double damage.
Okay, first regular hit is 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the crit is 12. So he takes 21 damage.
He looks like he's pretty close to getting ready to think about shattering. He's
'Cause
looking pretty hurt.
Emma's on the edge
Being at
of
work every day.
she's on the edge of dying. She roars and swings again with action surge.
All right.
It's either him or her, and she's not ready to die yet. So she swings again. Oh no, I went to a 4.
Oh,
That was sad.
You still have advantage.
That's true. That's true. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Okay, nice.
1 hit.
We know it hits. I'll roll again in case I get lucky. Oh, thankfully it's with
Thank you,
advantage,
advantage.
so we don't care.
Yeah.
All right. So just 2d8s again. It's 5 each. Okay, that's 12. And 13. 25 damage.
25 damage, you say? Oh my goodness. He's looking injured. He's
He's-
looking pretty hurt.
It's him or me. She's
We go
she's
to Peepaw.
down on a knee. She's bleeding.
Well, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to shatter him.
What's the saving
Holy
throw?
fuck.
I think this.
That's a
I think
good
this
one.
will. This is gonna do full damage.
Amazing. It's 22.
The golem. Describe how you destroy the golem with shatter.
I shatter him.
Let's go.
oh, nice.
Pieces of amber fly all over the room. They hit into
They
the
don't
walls,
hit
and they.
Emma.
It almost sounds like a What's that thing that you put outside of a gazebo that moves with the wind?
A wind
Wind
chime?
Yeah, it almost sounds like wind chimes. The sound of the glass shattering almost
Sounds
sounds like
That's
it's
the end of the
hitting
world.
different pitches as it hits
I'm so
different parts of the
transported.
wall.
I'm just gonna have to hear more about how wind chimes have to be in a gazebo.
Gazebo.
Can't exist anywhere else.
Gazebo chimes. I mean, we got there. It's the
Gazebo.
crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Lady both immediately knew what he was talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know how the fuck, but
I'm a
speak,
storyteller.
Joe, fluent.
Someone's gotta.
Yeah, that's where we're at. It's dead. You guys killed him.
Woo!
Yeah, fuck that thing.
Nice.
I
I
should
want to like get him to be on the side, but I can't.
I loot the golem.
Unfortunately,
There's
it's
nothing left.
yeah. Unfortunately, it got shattered, so there's nothing. You don't find
Nothing
any.
to use
You
in
don't
your
find
pocket.
any evidence of anything.
There are just like amber's valuable.
It's shattered against the wall. All the pieces just shattered. In fact, I'm being generous, not making you guys take damage.
Yeah,
so
Emma's picking out like pieces of shit out of her hair.
yeah.
I tell Emma to put that into her backpack because we might be able to sell that in town.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Make some jewelry? Is that
Yeah,
your
we
hobby?
might. We could.
She throws it at an area and like spitballs.
Oh.
So
you
how
make
do
arrows
golems
out of
work?
it?
Like when they break down, do they have any like magic imbued in them or anything?
Joe, I
Yeah.
want to make amber arrows.
First, Jimothy, give me the Arcana roll here.
Sure.
No whammies. Oh my god.
11.
You take a look around. You don't see anything that you can identify as having been the activator for the golem.
Yeah. Would have been a lot easier with a wand.
Anarian can give me a survival roll.
Let's go. I'm good at that, I think.
I think you are.
What is my survival? +5. Let's go. All right.
Can I help?
Joe, could people help?
Sure. What's Peepaw's plus for survival here? Let's take a look. +3. Yeah, Peepaw can help.
What was the qualifier, Joe?
It has to be +3 or higher on the stat to be able to help someone.
Oh.
People has a +3.
Yep, I just checked.
Yeah,
You're
he
good.
said yeah.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right, didn't mean anything. Total is 20.
Yeah,
Unnatural.
you successfully find 4 pieces of amber that you think you could turn into amber arrows.
Hell yeah.
4 amber arrowheads. Oh, after I've looked for amber, I would like to discover what happened to Frederick.
Sure, you can look down into the hole. It's like right around here.
Body riddled with amber shards. Alright, that's how Freddy goes.
Okay, do I have to roll perception or do I just stick my hand in?
Give me a perception roll. I will
You got
say
it.
also something that I realized I wanted to have for this temple is that even people with does anyone have dark vision?
Yes.
Not only do I have dark vision, I have enhanced dark
I
vision.
believe we all have it except Freddy, and I have it because of my bird.
Gotcha. I will say that something is afoot in this dungeon where you feel like your typical vision range feels like it's not what it should be. Something is strange about this place.
I think my subclass has a thing for that.
Make your case to the judge.
Actually, I don't think so. Actually, at 3rd level, you get dark vision. If you already have dark vision, its range is increased by 30 feet. So probably nothing there.
Did you give me your perception roll?
No, I haven't. All right, here we go. 16.
You can't see down there. It's all a mess. It's all a mess of darkness.
I light a torch.
Well, someone should have had a torch lit. Oh shit, we should have repeated that. I assume someone had a torch. Let's work this out right now. Someone dropped a torch during the fight. You guys lost 1 torch during that fight.
Wait, hold on. You said that the hallway was lit by torches.
True, but you need a personal torch.
I think
In
Jiminy was
addition-
holding our torch because he's got a free hand. No, he doesn't use weapons, really.
I thought it was
I thought it was
Emma who was holding it.
no.
Well,
'Cause
she's
I have
got a
to.
shield and
Yeah,
a
I have to hold
sword.
my shield.
No accountability.
Well, normally I hold an orb in my other hand.
Just use your staff as your arcane focus.
Okay.
You have to ponder the orb.
Okay, it's orb and torch or staff and torch. You got to pick one, man. Everybody else has both of their hands being used.
I choose staff and torch.
Okay,
I think that's wise.
Jimothy was keeping everyone warm. Anarian beckons over Jimothy to have him hold the torch over the hole.
Okay. I
Oh, shit, was he-
with my stubby little dwarven arms, I reach out the torch.
Anything?
Hold on. Give me 1 second here.
Is he just sounding
You
like
As you hold the torch over the hole, you hear a but it
Classic.
sounds like it's like probably like 40 feet away or something like that. It's not like right in front of you, but it sounds there's some scary, disturbing noises about 40 feet down the tunnel, down the hole.
I walk back into the hallway and grab one of the torches off the wall, and then I throw it into the pit.
All right. You give me another perception roll.
You got it. 24.
You see a entryway. You see what looks like a small within the small circle. It's not a big hole. It's a pretty smallish hole. But you see what looks like a let me pull this up. You see what just looks like a corridor with a lot of rubble. You can't, but it's just a small part of the corridor. You're not getting a full picture of it. You don't see any sign of Frederick from the what you can make out.
I shout into the hole, Freddy, can you hear us?
You hear more noises. It sounds like multiple brrs now.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry,
that-
Freddy, we're coming to save you. I shout, and then I turn to the group. All right, are we actually going down there or what?
We've got to save him. He's our friend.
We've got to save him, but I gotta rest first.
He might not make it.
Well, I know, but I might not make it either.
How many more second wins you got?
0. I burned almost everything that fight.
Vilnius comes up. He says, "That sounded so scary. I'm
Vilnius?
afraid."
Oh, I know.
You are maybe the most important voice in this group, so your counsel is deeply considered in matters such as these.
I could always send my bird to scout.
That is a great idea.
I do that.
All right. I don't want to load the bottom floor board,
That's
so
fine.
I'll just describe it.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah. Gru will fly down that hole.
Yeah.
Gru will see stairs that descend into a collapsed hole with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Glazed. Why the fuck did they write it like that? Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. I want Gru to roll perception.
Let me look at his. He's got +3 to perception. Stat block. Ooh, 5.
Woohoo!
Very perceptive right now.
Gru thinks there is some movement in the room next to him, but he can't say for sure.
Give me 1 second. I have to remind myself what this is. That's a spell. I don't think it's a spell. So I have down here that he has mimicry, which I believe means he can, since he's a raven, he can talk like a human. Probably just in like single word, like they do.
Sure.
So I will
I like that.
I will have him sound like Anarian saying Freddy. He's calling for Freddy in Anarian's voice. what happens?
Give me 1 second here.
Let me.
So with that low perception score, Gru will see a shadowy figure
Okay.
come out of the room ahead of it and take a swipe at him.
Sure.
Does Gru have a low AC?
12.
12?
It's not very high.
Does Gru have 1 hit point?
He has 1 hit point.
We're going to say Gru dissipates.
Oh. Oh no. But expected. I relay all of the information that I saw through his vision to the party.
I open the door behind me and I want to talk to the statue.
Right here? Well, why can't I ping that? Hold on. Yeah, like right here?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you open the door, you talk to the statue. Hello!
Howdy. Do you know anything about this this kind of hinterland over here? And I point towards where the hole would be and I describe what's going on with it.
Sounds like one of the many monsters that lurk about this area. I would best exercise caution.
One of our friends fell down there.
Oh no. Well,
That didn't sound very sincere.
you are certainly in a dangerous place. There's danger around every corner. You must accept that sometimes you may lose compatriots here.
Okay, thanks. And I close the door and I go, this guy, am I right? All right. I would like to fasten a rope to something in the room and then toss it down the hole.
Emma just sits on the floor with her back against the wall, just begging for a short rest.
all right.
Also, I would like to cast Cure Wounds on Emma. Well,
Okay.
actually, before I do that,
Okay.
do we think that we have time for a short rest, or is Freddy's life in so much?
I
imminent
really
danger?
don't know.
I want Jimothy. I can tell where you're going with this. So in relation to what you want to do with the whole, I want Jimothy to roll
Phrasing.
survival. I want you can go ahead and Arian to roll survival and Peepaw can roll survival. All 3 of you. No advantages on any of them.
Why can't I roll? Because I'm sitting?
You're
Jimothy
injured.
rolled
You're
a 5
licking your
for
wounds.
survival.
Okay.
Oh, you have a 4 on survival. Yeah, you know what? You can roll 2, Emma.
Ooh.
I didn't realize your survival was that high.
I
Yeah.
rolled a flat 20.
Flat 20? Okay.
$16. Ooh.
19.
And Aaron, you're getting the sense that this hole does not look stable.
What?
If you were to try to go down it with the rope, it could collapse and cut you off from escaping. It may be a tomb. You don't know what's down there. You don't know the pathway to there. You also don't know if some of you would be cut off from others. There's a lot of unknowns going down the hole, a lot of risks if you go down the hole. You would have to accept.
The dangerous hole.
Okay.
But yeah, gamer talk, we don't know. We don't know if he'll just die if we do a
We
short
saw a
rest.
door down there, right?
You saw the foot of a
Stairs.
stairwell and a door.
Okay. So this is a planned part of the thing that we're going to. Obviously, the hole is dangerous. But maybe there's another way to access it, is what Joe is trying to get at. Does anyone else get that
Yeah,
feeling?
right. And like
Yes,
I
I do.
wouldn't be surprised if we like maybe go through this hole or this door into this upper thing, because we never checked any of this. upstairs
Sure.
stuff on this side. It's entirely possible that'll lead to something.
I walk back out the door, and I ask the statue if he knows any other way to get to that sub basement area.
Well, I do have a map I could offer.
Oh,
Well, that's very interesting to me.
It would require 2 magical items.
oh,
We're
How
not
about-
doing that.
An object of vast material wealth.
I only traffic in magical items.
This guy's unreasonable. We can't deal with him.
Jimothy, you're
Tell
gonna
you
have
what.
to. You're only able to leave with one, so you better pick your favorite. In fact, I think you don't even get to pick since you used it.
I'll offer you an even better deal. If you can solve my riddle, I'll give you 3 magical items, and if you cannot, you will give me the map.
Ooh.
Keith, I just want you to roll me a d20 with your con modifier.
I got it. Okay. Well, let's see what that is. That's gonna be. Is this a saving throw?
Yeah.
That is going to be 10.
10?
Yes. 10.
You begin to feel like the ground under you isn't too stable.
I step back into the door frame.
It's not what you're supposed to do during an earthquake, by the way.
Okay, sure. Is that the statue?
For our personal lives, I just want this to be a PSA. If there's an earthquake, do not stand in the door frame.
We all
That's
live on the fault line, so this is good
That's an
information.
old wives' tale.
Okay. Does the statue say anything about what I said?
Remind me what you were saying, the statue?
I told the statue that if he can solve my riddle, I'll give him 3 items, and if he can't, I'll give him or he will give me the map.
The statue, the man speaking from the statue says he does not play games. He only cares for magical items. He does
I get
not
it.
gamble.
Well, that kind of fucking sucks. I say to the statue.
Can he be persuaded? What if I tell him his map is really pretty?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion, but this is gonna be, you need a nat 20 basically, but you have advantage if you play a tune with your magical loot.
Oh yeah, I'm always playing a tune. It's implied.
Implied tune.
Okay, well that's not a 20.
Come on.
Oh, and that was also not a 20. Interesting.
Feels bad.
He enjoyed the tune, but it did not sway his opinion.
Damn.
Joe, I thought you liked riddles.
That's not Joe.
Yeah, that's not Joe, that's Heinrich.
Okay. So I let everyone know that this little landing out here is unstable. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to like Scooby-Doo rush this thing.
Or crawl. Like it's ice. Distribute your weight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's
that
how
how that
that
works?
that's how that's supposed to work. Don't laugh, DM. That's real life physics. You just talked about real life earthquakes.
There's also the door underneath it.
Okay, did you heal me?
No, because we're still
Okay.
figuring out whether we need
Okay.
to rest or not. What did the survival? Oh, the survival roll revealed that it's risky to go down the hole.
Correct.
Yes, if you go down the hole, it might block you off from coming back from the hole.
But we've not had a conversation about the risk to Frederick's life. I think I'm okay with taking a rest. I think that, Freddy understood the risks.
He's definitely fast and sneaky. He has
Hey, Gamer
tools.
Talk, Joe wants to do this thing with him so bad, he's gonna be fine.
I don't know. I feel like we might go downstairs and we might be just looking at his corpse.
That's fine.
No.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm so excited about, making you guys just look at a dead Frederick.
Okay. You're a sick fuck, but whatever.
Okay. We're gonna take a short rest unless anybody has an
Let's
objection.
fucking go.
I think we should save him now.
If we chase him now, we endanger all of us.
Oh. I'm
I
very
want to
worried
save him
about
too, but I won't be able
Timothy,
to
is there a
protect
magical
anybody.
clairvoyance spell you can cast so we can know if Freddy's safe or not?
Right, you want to be the tank? You can hold my shield. I'll hold the torch.
Don't tempt me with that. I've risked my life before.
Still got that
Almost
crowbar I gave
drowned
you?
saving some random NPC once. So sure, give me your shield. I'll go down there.
Ugh. I shove him
See
away.
what you do? Don't taunt him.
True. I forgot. You gotta treat him like a kid, because he's a kid.
All right. Well,
The-
Timothy, it's 3 votes against 1, so we're gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
Don't run off.
I really got to use the bathroom.
Oh no.
I
All right.
promise I won't go downstairs. I'm gonna stay on the second floor.
You can just piss down the hole. That's
True.
fine.
We might go down the hole. We haven't decided yet. You cannot pee down. Hey, pull your shorts up, Timothy.
I'm wearing a
I
robe.
offer Jimothy an empty wine bottle to pee.
Now that's a good idea. The corner's right there.
No, can I just go down the hall and go into a different room?
No.
What if you get
It'll-
snatched up by a ghoulie?
It's
I
not-
won't. It'll just take a minute.
No, corner.
I can't do it while you guys are watching.
We won't be watching.
I know you'll be watching.
Oh, is your peeing that interesting, Timothy, that we can't help ourselves but watch?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Please, I just really need to go to another room. Please. Please.
All right. But I just gotta let you know that if you go missing, we're gonna go try to find Frederick first. Because he went missing first. And not on purpose.
Okay, I'll be back, I promise.
Do you pinky promise? I
I pinky promise.
Okay. Well,
All
there
right.
it is. He pinky promised. See you later, Timothy.
I go down the hall.
Well, there it is.
All right, we start our short rest
Yeah, we're
Where do you guys want to rest?
right here.
Oh, that's exciting.
That seems dangerous. You sure you
What do you
don't want to
mean?
rest in maybe this room that this guy was hiding in for 18 days and 18 nights as his hair fell off his head or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. It's a well lit room right next to our objective. We can just
It's also a hole
Don't
that has
take a short rest means
monsters.
We're gonna pass out.
You don't think the monsters can just jump up here?
No.
Well, I'm convinced.
All right, fine. Let's go back to the room. But if I walk in on Jimothy peeing, that's on your conscience.
That's fine. He's a dwarf. You probably can't see it anyways. This feels better.
All right. We go back into this room. We leave a note in the other room so that Jimothy knows that we went back to this room.
So I guess while we're resting, you have to play out what Jimothy's doing during this time, right?
Do you want me to? Or do you want me to keep it a secret?
We're advanced Dungeons and Dragons players, so anything that any adventure you go on, we will not take into consideration when we are deciding what we're
Okay.
doing.
Well, currently, Jimothy has gone back to the room where the magic wand is.
Okay.
He has picked it up and he's just like breathing heavily and just staring at it.
I thought you said you jumped down the hole.
No.
No.
Okay.
He wanted to
I
pee
never
down the
said that.
hole.
Okay. I thought you literally
I'm
said
over
I
here.
jumped
I'm
down the
over here.
hole.
I put Jimothy over here.
Okay.
No, you said walk down the hall.
Oh,
hall, yes,
okay.
walk
I
down
was
the
like,
hall.
well, that was an insane decision, but all right. Okay.
Sorry, my accent got in the way there.
True. Okay. All right. This is good. So do you just sit in there for an hour breathing heavily at this wand?
I think after half an hour, after half an hour, I come to my senses a little bit. And I know I'm not allowed to take it. I can't take it out of the room. But what I do is
I'd
take
change
the
that, by the
wand.
way. You guys can move it. You guys just can't leave with it now. Or
Yeah.
use it is the rule.
Yeah.
I retcon it.
Oh, okay. I can take it anywhere in the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't have to leave it in this room anymore. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, you could pocket it now if you really wanted to.
Okay. I pocket it and return to my friends.
Before you return to your friends, give me a perception roll.
Sure.
Did you ever
I'm
heal
really
me,
good at
by the way, Narian?
You're taking a short rest. What do you think happens during a short rest?
Okay. Well, you know, some of us get our spell slots back when we short rest, so I didn't, you know. Sorry, I forgot.
I don't.
I forgot.
I rolled a 13.
13? Okay. Nothing of report happens while you're walking back.
Oh, that was a long pee.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go pee.
All right. I'm gonna roll my hit dice because I'm injured.
I will
Very-
play you a little tune to help you heal better. You can
Ooh.
roll an extra 1d6.
Nice.
Maybe it's the mushroom song. Yeah, I'll sing the mushroom song.
Jimothy, did you wash your hands?
Uh,
Not looking good.
I don't know where I would have washed my hands.
It's disgusting.
It wasn't a real bathroom.
Did you use your hands?
Oh no.
Well, I don't really want to talk about it, actually.
Well, it sounds like you did. And now you have pea hands.
Oh,
Haha,
LP hands. Don't you have like some magic to like wash your hands?
Why didn't you use mage hand to hold it? Come on, Jimothy.
Oh, true.
Think.
I never thought about using mage hand like that.
Wizards, am I right?
I'm very by the book with my magic abilities.
That would be the first thing I thought to do with it.
Well, okay, Jimothy isn't thinking this, but now I'm thinking of what else you could do with mage hand.
You do all kinds
If you know
of
what I'm
stuff.
saying.
No, I don't. Can you please,
Explain it.
clarify? What did you mean by that?
I can't elaborate because Jimothy wouldn't say that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What does Vilnius talk to us about when we're taking our short rest?
Vilnius just talks about how his master wanted to find some forsaken knowledge. He wanted to become a powerful wizard in Barovia despite the powers of Strahd. He wanted to kind of carve out his own niche in the land. And his master got too cocky and chose to take them here. And he never wanted to come here. He never wanted to come to Barovia. He was taken to Barovia by his master. And now feels like he's just really down on his luck and it's just been terrible here. And he's terrified of things here. He thinks that the things down in that tunnel could probably kill all of them. He thinks that Golem should have killed all of them.
So Vilnius. So we did kill the golem, right?
He thinks the Golem should have killed you guys. He thinks that you all should have died to the Golem. It was a fluke.
You're saying it was a fluke?
I mean, did you see him in combat? I'm sure he does think that.
Yeah, those rolls were crazy. I can't
That
believe he
guy
couldn't-
was like fucking incompetent. Like, no wonder his.
He points to Jimothy, says he didn't hit his fire blast either.
At least he landed a spell. No wonder your master ran away. You're
Do you have
fucking
any
embarrassing.
spell slots
My
I
master
can use?
died. My master's dead.
Are you sure about that?
I could cast a few spells, says Vilnius.
It's
Okay,
it's
so you
okay.
thought we were all
I bet
going
if you
to
had this
die.
magic staff, you would have done much better.
Yes, that's quite a staff you have. Very nice.
I like it a lot. It's my new favorite.
I bet. It looks very powerful, says Vilnius.
All right, so I say to Vilnius, you thought that we should have died to the golem, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So you thought that was a life and death situation,
That golem should have murdered all of us.
and yet you banked your spells. You did not use them.
My spells would have had little effect on the thing. It was too fearsome.
So in a life and death situation, you were like, well, I would rather not use it because it wouldn't be as effective as it could have been.
Well, I was in the back. If anyone was gonna die, it was your knight friend. That would have bought me time to run away.
Thanks for that.
Vilnius, and I put my hand on his shoulder, if you run, you're dead anyway.
I could follow the path of your carnage and potentially escape, but I would much prefer to stand with you all in the meantime.
I would
Well,
like
I'm
to do a
convinced.
perception check while I've got my hand on him in an outwardly friendly way to see if
Sure.
there's anything I can notice in the folds of his robes or whatever. If he has
Yeah, give-
anything interesting on him.
Give me an insight roll.
Quick D&D question. Since we've already rested today, can I get spell slots back?
That was a short rest.
Yeah, you
I assume
get
this
yours
is another
from-
short rest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got the wizards have the arcane thing
Oh,
where they
shit.
can get a couple back.
You can have multiple short rests and do that. I
Right.
assume. Let me read the wizard page though, because I don't know enough about that.
I
I
cast.
can
Roll
support
with
it.
a 22 in the meanwhile.
I cast Armor of
22?
Agathis on myself, just so it's in the
Sure.
books.
Sure. Either I'm gonna say you're getting the sense that Vilnius does seem pretty cowardly, but he also does seem to be. It was a bit suspicious that he held his spells there. You don't think his explanations are a good reason for why he held his spells back in such a fight. You think you are right to question his motive during that fight.
I let the subject drop.
Can I interrupt and be like, he's not a bad guy. He was just doing the best he could. He doesn't have the right weapon to cast spells. It's tough, I get it.
You make a good point, Jimothy. I apologize, Vilnius.
I forgive you as long as I can travel with you.
You're more than welcome to travel with us.
Thank
You've
you.
quickly become my friend.
I need to escape. Thank you.
I mean, can't he just go out?
No, I need to find. I need to find my master's.
I thought you
staff
said
and
he was.
spellbook.
Oh, but you said
My
he's
master
dead.
has fallen. My
Okay.
master has fallen somewhere in this temple, and I need to find his staff and spellbook.
All right.
How did he become your master?
How did he become a master? Well, in a distant land, a far-off land. You see, I was a young man who happened upon magical spellbook powers through the tutelage of a kind man. The kind man passed away, unfortunately. And my master came to town, and I showed my master that I was taught wizardly magic by a kind man, and I asked if I could continue my tutelage under him. Unfortunately, that was a terrible, terrible decision. My master was a bad man who brought me here. I should never have followed my master here. This is a terrible place.
What's your favorite spell?
My
Ooh.
favorite spell, likely a fireball. A fireball is very fun.
Basic.
Oh, we've got a fireball user in our party too.
Yeah, but she uses them.
He
Sorry, he uses them. Can you even cast
Okay.
Fireball?
I could cast a few spells. I have a few
Okay,
spells.
that's not what I asked. Buddy, can you cast Fireball?
Me?
Yeah. Who
Perhaps we'll
else?
find out.
Oh,
Who?
yeah. I mean, you know, it might have been nice in that fight that I almost died in.
I need to conserve my energy, you see. I am by myself here. Now that I'm with a group and I can trust you all, I will try to pull more weight. But that was my first interaction with all of you. I couldn't tell if you were good people or not. But now I see that you got lucky and beat the golem. We should have all died. But now I will cast some spells to try
I'm
to
obsessed with that.
hold off our impending doom.
Emma's suspicious.
Just because someone has a favorite spell doesn't mean they can use it. Like, you know, my favorite spell is Time Stop, and I only read that in a book, but it sounds cool.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. We finished our short rest, Joe.
Sure. Short rest has ended.
I feel so much better.
Do we want to try the crawl strategy?
Up to you. In a pinch.
I'm okay with it as long as you go first.
Oh, I have to be the one to put my physics in play.
It's your idea, man.
In a
It's your idea.
pinch, I do know spider crawl.
Great. Even better a reason.
You should probably go first since you're the heaviest.
Is that fat
No
joke?
offense.
Okay. Whatever. Ungrateful. I almost die for these people. This is what I have to deal with. He's like, no, go die on the gazebo.
Don't die, says Vilnius.
Okay.
Good advice.
I might get
I
some
like this guy.
is on her belly. And she slides like a worm across this thing.
Give me a con save.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you rolled one too. That's a 12.
You get +1 to saves because the beacon is lit.
Oh,
by the
true.
way.
13. That's a 13.
13. You hear some disturbing noises, but you make it across.
Let's
Would you like
go.
to enter this through the doorway?
I enter through the doorway and say, I made it.
Let me remind myself what's in here.
And she also goes, neener, 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 neener.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
There's a look over there. Is there an entrance to the secret basement?
There's a door. I don't know
One
where it
door.
goes.
Is it heading in the direction of where Frederick would be?
No.
Huh.
There could be stairs. You don't know. Hey,
Okay.
what? We would know if you got that map.
Okay, you try reasoning with the statue.
Okay,
now.
look,
What's
you
your
want
plan?
me to crawl across this. Now you want me to get the map. And then you want me to die to the golem. Get a grip.
Don't die! Shouts Vilnius.
Just get over here.
Are you going to open the door or what? We don't even know if it's worth the risk.
I open the door.
Alright, you're in the room. Give me a perception roll.
I roll perception. I think. Is this. How is perception rolled? Is that just a stat? Yeah.
It should be
Perception
it should
is
be
a
one of your
skill.
stats. Let's take a look at Emma here. Emma has +4 in perception.
Yeah. It looks like she gets an extra 2 from the bird. I have.
Bird
nice.
is dead.
No, it respawns on a short rest.
Oh, there you go. Bird is alive.
Keep trying to roll, and I'm typing in the fucking spreadsheet. Nat 1, baby! Woo! Coast is clear. Come on in.
Emma notices nothing to miss in the room.
What's in the room?
Just some
I described
candles. Some shrine. Some blown up shit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's a shattered obsidian statue. You have a door here.
No, the other door.
Oh, I'm not
Oh, you want
opening
her to
that
open-
till you guys
Wanna
get in
open
here.
this door?
Are you kidding me, man?
No.
All right, I'll play the Constitution challenge. Also, I try to scamper across the thing.
All right, give me the con roll.
If I can make it in plate mail, you'll be fine. If you haven't stolen too much.
I pass.
See, that wasn't so bad. It's
Give me a reception roll, Keith. I'll be generous.
Oh.
I'll let
Oh, you're
everyone
the best.
ventures.
What a guy you are. 21.
21.
it's a bit more perceptive.
You find a secret door.
Wow. I didn't
Oh.
even see that.
Where's
Uh,
the secret door?
It's behind here.
here.
Yeah, you found it. Now, how do I do this correctly? Hold on.
Cool.
I'm just gonna have to describe it.
That's fine.
Because I can't get rid of this. I can't get rid of this piece. Can I get rid of this? No, I'm just deleting random shit now. Wow, this is tricky.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not it. That's just
It's
part
just
of
a
the
hole.
assets missing.
Trying to get rid.
Like you see the top of this tower right here. I'll read it out for you. Ba, 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 ba. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. You look in and you see a dusty corridor that heads north and bends east, descending a dark staircase.
Cool. I open this door.
That door? All right.
What's everyone else doing?
Clayton, I can Misty Step over in case it crumbles.
That's true. That's pretty good.
But I don't know what people I was gonna do. Or
Mister,
Vilnius,
we
I
should have
think.
died.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go himself. He's gonna have to go next. I mean,
Vilnius goes next. Let's roll.
I hope
for
he makes
Vilnius
it.
here.
Or doesn't. I don't really care, since he doesn't really care about
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it actually collapses after Vilnius gets
Let's
off.
go.
You rolled a 3. Oh!
yo, Vilnius, are you okay?
I'm hurt!
How bad?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Can someone come down and help me?
I open the door and I lower a rope. Climb up the rope, Vilnius. Come on.
Oh! Yeah, Vilnius slowly climbs up the rope.
That's good.
He makes it up.
Would you say he's bloodied?
He is not bloodied.
He's a big baby. No
Oh,
wonder.
He's just whining.
I might
Okay.
struggle to get him in the room.
I don't
Oh
know.
god, where did he go?
He went down.
He went down there.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Well,
He's right here.
Vilnius is. Oh, here he is. I got him back. How do I get him in the room with you guys? All right, there we go.
He
He's
has-
just gonna. He's gonna be right over here.
Okay, yeah, he's like no collision for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, let me try. No, that doesn't work. I can lock him. That's weird. Yeah, something's wrong with this floor.
All
Well,
right,
Vinny-
you two go back around through the hallway and then climb up the rope.
Okay. Me
You
and
guys are
Peepaw
com-
do that.
You guys are coming down here. All right. When Jimothy and Peepaw come down, I want them to roll perception for me.
Okay.
When they're
Did
down
me
here.
and Peepaw talk about anything on the way? No, we just quietly walk.
Riles wants to know if you say anything to Jimothy as you walk through the hallway.
I'm singing the mushroom song the entire time.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to sing along, but I don't know the words very well, so I'm just like saying like every third word.
Do you think Jimothy's on the beat or off the beat?
He's off the beat.
He's my backup singer. It's cool.
He's just kind of like white boy clapping off rhythm.
Yeah, I'm like half humming. Like, he knows a couple words, but other than that,
It's about the enthusiasm.
That's beautiful. You
you
guys
said
are both rolling perception, right?
Yep.
Well, those have been really good for me today.
Bang.
That's a 14.
14. Okay.
12.
12. You guys have nothing to report as you come through.
Too focused on the mushroom song. Classic.
Yeah, truthfully, they should have rolled with disadvantage since they were singing.
Oh, but then actually, I'd like to tell Jimothy that I'm working on a song about Gert because I can't forget him,
Oh.
you know?
Gert.
Yeah.
God rest Gert.
Jimothy wasn't really paying attention because he was kind of nervously looking at the giant statue man. And then he says, "What? Gert?
You have to remember Gert.
I remember Gert. I miss him a lot."
Is the statue like? Does he hear the pleas of these people in mourning for Gert?
Statue's silent to the discussion of Gert.
Oh my god, fuck this statue. Doesn't even know about Gert.
Fake fan.
Statue's
All right,
not
hey,
watched the vlog.
shimmy up the rope.
Yes.
You guys make it up.
Rope word.
You wanted to check out this room, Keith?
Yes, please.
All right. You enter. Give me a perception roll.
You got it, boss. That's gonna be a 13.
13. You look at this room and you think that it was made for more defense of the hall of the Amber Temple. You see that there would probably be some wizards stationed here to shoot through the arrow slit to shoot at intruders from this vantage point.
All right, I use my hands because I'm suspicious of this room because that does not seem like a good use of a whole fucking room, and I'm fondling the stones looking for secrets.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
You got it. I'm quite fond of a check. Oh, I've got a good sleight of hand. 26.
You discover a secret hidden arrow slit.
No kidding.
And it is looking towards the west. You look through the slit, and there is a stairwell climbing up.
Oh, that's interesting.
How big is
Okay.
this fucking place?
Good to know. Good to know. I report my findings to my friends, and then I suggest that we start heading down the stairs.
Yeah, we gotta save Freddy.
You gotta say Freddy.
That's our second priority. Our first priority is that we should be well rested.
I can't save Freddy if I can't save myself. That's all I'm saying.
All right, you guys make your way down the stairs. As you go down the stairs, you begin to get a stench of death. It's growing stronger as you go down the stairs.
Oh, Joe,
Um,
I re-equipped my bow, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I
Um,
also recast
Mage armor.
mage armor.
Do you have to
Yeah.
do that on short rest? I thought it was on long rest.
It's every 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
You guys are gonna go get down there, and I'm not gonna load the board. And in fact, I have a feeling we're gonna want to stop here for the night because you guys are gonna get down there and you're gonna get greeted in a small room by a group of ghasts.
Okay,
so-
yeah, that seems like a good stopping
Yeah.
So
point.
a combat encounter is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You guys are about to fight in a small enclosed room. It's on the first floor.
Okay.
Do we want to load the board just to get a look-see before
Yeah.
we
Hell yeah.
call it?
Preview
I'm
quits?
gonna have to spend my first turn taking out this magic spear again because these ghasts aren't gonna get shot by arrows either.
Let me overwrite this board so I can
Hey,
come
man.
back to it if we need to.
You've been Mr. Stomps all campaign. You can't cry when one encounter you can't stop.
Okay, but now we're on two.
Two
encounters.
encounters? My character's useless. Oh boy, I'm gonna try not to look around too much.
I mean, this is everything you guys know.
He's still here?
I've
Is
already
there just
seen
like
all
a
this.
statue on every floor?
No, this is the
No,
same
This
statue.
is the first floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
seen this map
I
before.
see. Yeah. I forgot.
This is when we went up the stairs to the second floor.
Right. This is much less messy than what we were dealing with.
So this is where you guys are gonna be having the fight, which is
Oh,
gonna
wow.
be interesting. I might honestly delete some of these rocks. We'll retcon some of it just to make more room.
Yeah, that's a
Let's
tiny,
see.
tiny.
Yeah, I'll probably do something like this.
Teeny tiny room. Well,
I don't think I
Neat.
have gas yet. I think I have to find those.
I think all things considered, that was a good sesh back.
Use these guys.
Yeah, I had a blast.
That was fun.
That was good.
Oh, who's this cool guy?
This is gonna be the thing you are fighting. This is gonna be the thing that
Whoa.
greets you.
Cool
There's gonna
guy.
be several of them.
Oh, this guy looks like he has flesh.
Yeah, he looks fleshy.
Make him really tiny.
Just a
That's
tiny
all
little
we
guy.
do.
Yeah, I want peepaw sized combatant.
For the sake of room, honestly, I think I should. Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of tiny little guys.
That is cool.
He's actually a gas, but he fits the model well, so we're using him.
Boom.
Does he look corporeal?
Let me read the monster description here so I can give you more information.
Roasted.
How many can you fit in a gazebo?
It is a undead. You can tell from that.
Yeah, but can I see through him, or is it like a
No,
zombie?
he's fleshy. He's like a zombie.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking turn him into a pincushion, dude.
He's so excited. Said, I didn't get to shoot my bow for one encounter. I'm going fucking nuts.
They're very smelly. They're also very smelly.
I have one trick.
You're
It was the
smelling
first time
them.
in 2 years.
Yeah, you said the stench of death. Does that mean they like don't
Yeah.
wipe their ass or?
Hell yeah.
If I can't shoot, I'm reduced to pushing.
I mean, that was
Yeah.
pretty sick. I'm impressed you were able to think of something to do, despite it pretty
Thank
much
you, Baldur's Gate.
naturally countering your character.
Yeah, I was surprised by how good it was.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Would have been even better if Freddy was here. God rest his soul.
Oh my god, can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Who knows where he went?
Perhaps he'll be back soon.
I hope.
Got punched too hard. He went flying.
By the way, is the music playing for anyone else?
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. We don't need that.
What's
There's a-
interesting about that is it was going through my headphones.
That's fun.
We're good to quit out, right? Session's over?
Yep, we're done. We did
Alright.
it. Mission
Did we
accomplished.
level up?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You gotta
We
check.
kill a golem!
Gotta check.
In 2 years. Hey, stop it.
Get it out, Bubby.